someone has won the OP08 booster box giveaway. If you're watching right now, there is a possibility that you won the OP08 booster box giveaway, and I will be announcing the giveaway sometime in this video. You gotta watch it. Please watch it. Please watch my videos. So I'll be announcing the winner later on in this video. Shouldn't be too long of a video, so you know, if you even want to skip through the video to find out who won, that's all right too. Sure life, I don't care. We're just going to go over a few things today, both Pokemon and One Piece, what I've personally been looking at and what's, you know, raising my eyebrows. Number one is it's a Pokemon booster box. It's a booster box that I was advocating for around the $2,500 range, the $2,000 range. That is Evolving Skies. Now, this is my personal opinion. If I didn't have Evolving Skies right now, if I didn't have any of my Evolving Skies, I would pick up Evolving Skies right now at the $2,700 mark. I think anyone who's watching this, who knows anything about Pokemon booster boxes, knows that Evolving Skies will most likely be a minimum of a $5,000 booster box. Overall, you know, it's a great collector's item. It's a great investment. It's literally the most sought after set in Sword and Shield. Something that caught my attention as I was looking on TCG Player, normally Evolving Skies will sell anywhere from 1 to 3 booster boxes a day. You know, at whatever price range it is, $2,500, $2,200, it you know, fluxes up and down, kind of in that range. Now this is what caught my eye. Today is the 28th of February. Yesterday was the 27th. Stick with me now. There were over 35 sales between $2,300 and $2,500 of Evolving Skies booster boxes, which is now why it sits at about $2,600 to $2,700. So it's pretty much sitting at its all-time high. And on top of that, there is only 5 pages available. Normally when there is a lot of something, there will be like 12 plus pages available. And I mean, there were, you know, 12 plus pages available, I want to say like towards the end of last year. And now you have 5 left. And a couple people came in and just bought out the Evolving Skies. Just, they marked it out at, from the $2,400 price point, they literally grabbed it all. If I needed Evolving Skies, if I was hunting after it, I would have done the same. If I had the money and I wanted it, I would have bought it all up in between $2,200 and $2,600. And right now, if I still wanted it, and I thought, hey, this is going to be a good investment, or a collector's item, whatever you want to call it, I would still buy it right now at this price. If I didn't have any, if it hit $3,000 tomorrow, if it hit $3,000 tomorrow, I would still buy it. Because I think minimum, this is a $5,000 booster box. And I think a lot of people are going to agree with me. You're going to get a couple people, per usual, who just are, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to, no, a reprint's going to happen, Chris. A reprint of Evolving Skies is going to happen and the market's going to fall. No. We might see some pullbacks, but if you're buying a booster box like this, you don't plan on selling it within the next year. you plan on selling it within the next 2 to 5. Or you might just not sell it that early on either. You might go, hey, this is a $10,000 booster box. You can make an argument for it, and I wouldn't be shocked if it was. Anyways, Evolving Skies, what's new? Everybody loves it. It's the creme de la creme. Moving on to another Pokemon. You know what? Let's switch it up. Let's go to One Piece now. I'll do like a little back and forth thing. One Piece booster boxes. 2 are curious to me. The EB02 set is currently like around $500, maybe $520, $530. It's down, it pulled back $100 from its high. If you're debating on, hey, should I even get EB03, which is the girl set, should I even get EB03? Well, for like $80 more, $100 more, you can get EB02, which is a better set overall. It's just a better set. EB02 is a better set than EB03. And I think there's gonna be less print of EB02. I don't think they're gonna reprint EB02. Like, there's a very high possibility they won't. But anyways, there's a $100 pullback there, and I think that's something to look at. I think that EB02 set is a $1,000 box. And if you can get it for $500, hey, it's not bad. That's not bad. So that's something I'm looking at for One Piece. Let's move on back to Pokemon. Surging Sparks. I don't know why, but there is so much hate going on about Surging Sparks when it is clearly one of the best sets in Scarlet and Violet. I'm trying to think of the sets that can beat it, right? You have 151, Prismatic. You could make a case for Paldea Evolved. You could make a case for Destined Rivals. It's one of the better sets in Scarlet and Violet. It is the cheapest booster box in the Scarlet and Violet era right now, and I believe it's going out of print this year. Not to mention, by the way, out of print, they're not printing booster boxes anymore of Pokemon. They're printing tins, blisters, anything. It seems like they're printing any and everything besides booster boxes. You know, actually, I think they did print booster boxes, actually. I'm an idiot. I'm a big fat loser idiot. But that got bought up immediately, and that was directly from the Pokemon Center. So it's not even, they sent it out to distribution. Surging Sparks, one of the best sets, and I'll tell you this, it's better than Temporal Forces, it's better than Scarlet Violet Base, it's better than Paradox Rift, it's better than Obsidian Flames. All of those boxes that I'm talking about are over $280 a booster box. Surging Sparks currently is about $260 a booster box, but if you go on Facebook, if you go on OfferUp, if you go on AaronFeetFinder.com, you can make deals with people, and you can pick up these boxes for like $200 to $220. I do it all the time. I have been stocking up on Surging Sparks. I think it's a great buy, especially locally when you're, you know, smaller like me, and I don't have the big money bags like Nomics and all these other, you know, investing channels. Go on Facebook, go on OfferUp, go on FeetFinder, and make some deals. You're going to get a huge discount. People need money. They need cash. It is what it is. That's how it is in every aspect of life. But Surging Sparks, so underrated. It is so underrated, and it's going to be a really good buy right now. Back to One Piece. OP08, the booster box giveaway. I believe it's sitting at $220 right now for a booster box. And in all honesty, I think that's a good price to buy OP08 at. Especially if you go to some card shows or find people who have cases, you could probably get that down to like $190 a box. You really could. I think OP08 is a good buy right now. It's one of my favorite sets. It's actually one of the first sets I mass bought when I started my collecting and investing little journey here. OP08 is like it's my favorite set, even though I know it's technically the worst set, or one of the worst sets. But I just think it's a great buy. I think OP08's a great buy. I think OP06 is a great buy. That's anything under $300 for OP06, I think is a great buy. OP08, I mean, in due time, as long as One Piece continues refilling the rocket ship, I think OP08 is going to look better and better every, 3 to 4 months. And it's just slowly going to tick up. And especially in One Piece right now, we have a lot of pullbacks, in some cases more than 20%. And while everyone is panic selling, you need to be thinking, hey, do I believe in One Piece? Should I be buying it, collecting it, investing it? And should I start now when not everyone's not selling, but, should I start now during these pullbacks? When I see pullbacks, I'm trying to look what I need to buy. If everyone is telling you to sell, the odds are you should be looking to buy. And if everyone is telling you to buy and collect and invest in this and in that, you probably should think, hey, do I need to sell off some positions here? Anyways, this will be a really quick video. I just wanted to touch up on a couple of those booster boxes. Let us run the OP08 giveaway. The last person who won it did not claim the booster box. So if you are the winner, if you're the winner, go to my Instagram. It will be in the description below. And you have to message me proof that you are the winner. That way, we can verify everything. And then I will get it shipped out to you for absolutely free. Thank you to everyone who was commenting on my last video. That was actually one of the best performing videos ever on my channel. So I greatly appreciate all of you. And to anyone still watching the video, less than 8% of you are actually subscribed. Over 91, 92% of you are not subscribed. If you would subscribe, like, and comment on the videos, I greatly appreciate it. We run tons and tons of giveaways all the time for Broke Chronicles. We're constantly running giveaways. Let's get into it. This was the video right here. We're on the YouTube random comment picker. I don't know if you guys can see that. If not, I'll just cut that part out. So let's see. So maybe you guys can also see. Number of winners won, include replies. No. Okay, pick a random YouTube comment from this video. We had 332 comments, which means, and by the way, I'm a lot of the comments because I reply to people. So realistically, we probably had like 220 to 230 comments. Those aren't bad odds for winning a booster box. That's all I'm going to say. You might as well comment to enter future giveaways. Let's go ahead, pick a random comment and one. That one. Okay, I remember this. Maybe later. Crazy state the hobby is in right now. Hopefully everything works out and everyone will be safe. Sorry, I'm trying to read this guy's name. The winner is the Gazarian Gagoo. I hope look, I'm a bit special. So if I'm saying that wrong, that's on me. But congratulations to the Gazarian Gagoo. He said, crazy state the hobby is in right now. Hopefully everything works out and everyone will be safe, because we were talking about how, I was taking over 90% of my personal collection that I enjoyed looking at and everything, and I just threw it in the storage unit with all the investments. So if you guys can tell the difference, let me know. I tried to make it full so it still looked good, so when I wake up in the morning and I see my collection, I still enjoy it. But I had to take the really expensive boxes out of here. And I even had some cases on the bottom that I just, into the storage unit. So congratulations to the winner. I greatly appreciate all of you, whether you agree or disagree with me, when you leave comments, like, support, whatever it may be. I'm very grateful to all of you. So thank you for watching. Congrats again to the winner. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.